Hello, beautiful beings, sending you love and light from Ibiza. Let's all inhale love and exhale gratitude. Now, here is our dog Ananda. Ananda, come here. This is our beautiful dog Ananda. And we're taking her for a walk. She's also very happy to be living this high vibration life. I received a question from someone who asked me, how do I connect better to the spirit world and start channeling the beings, galactic beings, or the more intelligent beings? And I feel that before I can answer that question, I want to really speak about living from the heart space. What is the difference between living from the heart space and the mind space? It has been widely said that we are not human beings having a spiritual experience, but we are spirits having a human experience. And having that realization that we are a spirit, that we are the expansion, we are the love, we are the trust, the surrender, we are one with the Gaia, with nature, that changes everything. So I think the first thing is to really start observing yourself. When you're living more intuitively from your heart space, you are more in the place of observant, of listening, of going more inward, of using words like I feel like, rather than I think. I think I should do, because once you say I think I should do, I can guarantee you when you close your eyes and put your hand in your heart and you say I feel, the outcome will be actually the reverse. So living in a mind space is a different frequency than living in a heart space. When we're living from the mind, we're living from the past, we're living from our programming. It's something very instinctual, like an animal. Very often we want to control the outcome. We don't want to get out of our comfort zone. And unconsciously we are living in fear. When we're living in our heart space, we're actually vibrating at 528 hertz, like the nature is, like the trees and the beautiful flowers. And we can really fuse with this wisdom and very often calm our mind down and actually start feeling the presence of our spirit. One of the things I noticed in my own journey, that living from a heart space, it's much more of a slower pace, much of a slower vibration. It's a feeling of trust, of surrender, of plunging into the unknown, of living as larger than life. This is what I feel. But the beginnings were harder because they're two different frequencies. But one thing you can do is to start really living in your heart space or in your heart, especially when you're living in a city. You need to keep the mental noise down, and the best thing is to meditate 5 minutes. Check in with yourself. How am I feeling? What am I feeling in my body? How are my emotions today? When you start opening yourself to that feeling, then you're able to, you're creating a whole wisdom about who you are as a spiritual being. So I would highly recommend use 5 minutes when you wake up, sit down and say, how is my body feeling today? What am I feeling today? And take a few minutes to just observe your thoughts. And that will keep your mental noise down. I live in Ibiza, in a really magical place, in the woods. And because this is where I feel I am one with life. I am one with the flower, with the tree, with my dog. I am life. And I feel I'm with the frequency. This is the energy that I need to be nourished, to feel alive. But even if you live in London or Berlin, you can just go to your nearest park. You can take off your socks and really, really just ground yourself. Put your feet on the ground. Inhale, take a very deep breath in, open your arms. And finally, unconsciously, you're making a pledge to yourself. I am part of this Gaia, of this earth, of this planet. And even starting that relationship with nature will also help you on following your heart journey. This is one of the things you can do. Or just simply go and bring a book, you can draw and observe, listen to to the to the birds. Yeah, but make it a ritual. 5 minutes meditate before you go to sleep. 5 minutes in the morning when you wake up. And maybe twice a week go to your nearest park in your city. The other thing is high vibrational foods. I am a vegan myself. I've been vegetarian for about 8 years, and I became a vegan about a year and a half ago. And I can only tell you that I'm eating even less quantity wise, and my quality of the foods I put in my body is very high. So eating a healthy alive food is very important for you to be able to tune in into that frequency of the heart. Spending time in nature, meditating, and start building this capacity. When I close my eyes, what do I see? What do I hear? And this would be the first step how you would tap into your clairvoyant nature, because we all are psychics, we all can channel, we are all healers. But first, we really need to clean our energy body, prepare that vessel of love to be able to receive the messages from the flowers, from the animals, from the trees. And this is the first step. So I hope you found it very helpful, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Sending you a big and sunny hug from Ibiza.